Pakistan with a 100% record, recalling Waqar Younis for Abdul Razak. Waqar actually took 13 wickets in the last World Cup, but otherwise it was the same team that beat New Zealand. As for Bangladesh, they made 4 changes, the new names to watch out for there being Ahmed, Rashid, Hussain and Rafiq. Well, it was a fantastically vibrant atmosphere, as you can well imagine. Pakistan won the toss and Bangladesh batted. We're going to join the action at the start of the 9th over. It's 21 without loss. Waqar Younis bowling to Shariah Hussain. The commentators Imran Khan and first Barry Richards.
And that's a very good shot. Beautifully played. Just drifted into the pads and he's whipped it over mid-wicket. There's a Mahmood to Shariah Hussain. And he's gone for the big one over the top and he struck it well too. Azam Mahmood just trying to go a little fuller to get that away swing. And Shariah has deposited over mid-on.
First 50 partnership against Pakistan. This is Shariah hitting Azhar Mahmood over mid-on. Nice wristy controlled shot. 4 runs.
And more runs here, and that's very well timed. Nicely delayed, using the pace of the ball and also hitting it into the gap. So this is a very good little partnership. Shariah starting to play very well indeed. That's his 5th 4. Saqlain Mushtaq to bowl from the commentary box in. And it's gone, stumped. Well, can you believe that? 68 is the highest partnership for any wicket, and they've equalled that. And now he's out stumped. Down the leg side, it would have been a wide, a little bit of inexperience. Bangladesh lose their first wicket. Saqlain got a wicket off a wide.
Big shout from Saqlain. It's hit him on the pad. This could be out. It is. And that's 2 wickets down now for Bangladesh. And the great pity for them is that they've lost Shariah, the run scorer.
Yes, I mean, he's going for the sweep here against Saqlain, and I think he's probably a little bit unlucky here. This one looking as if it's going on to miss the leg stump.
New batsman is the captain of Bangladesh, Aminul Islam, who is to join the former captain out in the middle, Akram Khan. This is Saqlain Mushtaq to Aminul. Gone for the big hit, and it's a good one. The captain shows the way how it's done. That'll do his confidence a power of good.
Beautifully struck. This could be the Bangladesh 100. Long chase for Afridi, but he won't pull it in. That's 4 runs. Very, very good shot from Aminul. 100 for Bangladesh, 101 for 2. Afridi from the commentary box end. He's bowling to Aminul.
Oh yes.
Bowled him. I think he's dragged it back on, so Afridi in his 2nd over strikes. And after a very good partnership of 50, Aminul departs.
He's tried a leg break. Ball goes straight and played on.
Waqar in his 2nd spell. Here he is to Akram Khan on 38. Akram Khan down the pitch, loads of confidence from the former captain. This is the best he's played in this World Cup. Here's Waqar Younis. It's gone high off the leading edge. This is going to be a catch. Wasim Akram takes the catch. And Waqar Younis takes his 1st wicket in this World Cup. And it's one they needed. Akram Khan, the man to go, 42. He was threatening to have a go at Waqar. New batsman is Minhazul Abedin. 148 for 4. This is Waqar Younis to Naimur Rahman. He's bowled him. Timber's gone. Only the 2 stumps left, and Waqar is back with a vengeance. This is brilliant stuff from Waqar Younis. He is tearing in, and he wants to tear out Bangladesh. Saqlain Mushtaq is back in the attack to Min Hazul. Oh, it's a dolly. It is an absolute dolly. Saqlain will not get an easier catch. It's a soft dismissal. Min Hazul disappointingly leaves. And Saqlain has cracked it again.
Yes, I mean, this is a very soft dismissal. He's looking to whack it on the offside. Ends up doing nothing at all, but just leaving the bat there.
New batsman is Khalid Masood.
Saqlain again, bowling to Mahmood. And that's stumped. Gone a long way. Khalid Mahmood charging down the wicket, trying to accelerate the scoring rate. And that's not easy against that man, Saqlain. And he's paid the penalty, 195 for 7. The new batsman is a left-hander, Mohammad Rafiq. That's 200 for Bangladesh. Saqlain coming in for his 10th over, and he's bowling to Rafiq. And this is in the air, it's just chipped up, this could be out. Shoaib has taken a nice comfortable catch, and Saqlain has got his 5th wicket. He's bowled absolutely superbly. Went for the big one, just chipped it up to long off. New batsman is Naimur Rashid. Oh, that's got to be very close. That's out. Yes, it is. Umpire Darrell Hare, no hesitation, caught right on the crease, that little bit of in-swing, and Rashid departs.
Late reverse swing, no problem at all.
9 wickets down, 212 for Bangladesh. Wasim to Masood. In the air, and he could get a 4 here. He does. That's nicely played. A little bit of width. Too wide from Wasim Akram, and he's paid the price. He's given away 4. The very last ball, Shoaib Akhtar to Masood. And well bowled. That's what they'll end up with. 223 for 9. 50 overs have been bowled. A very competitive total from Bangladesh.
Well, Amran Khan may have been the top scorer, but just look at that total of extras, 40 in all, including 28 wides. You can maybe get away with it against Bangladesh, but surely not against teams like South Africa. Saqlain Mushtaq was the main threat, as so often, 5 for 35 his figures. Shoaib Akhtar wicketless, 2 though for Waqar on his return. Well, because Pakistan bowled so slowly, they only actually had 49 overs to reach their target, but you'd surely have made them favourites, wouldn't you? Well, here's the start of their reply. 5 without loss in the first over, Mahmood to Afridi. And incidentally, also in our commentary box are Alan Wilkins and, first of all, Roland Butcher.
And that's out. Early blow for Bangladesh. Afridi flicking that ball around the leg side, getting an outside edge.
Nice simple catch, and that's a very, very good breakthrough for Bangladesh. 5 for 1.
Next up there.
Incoming batsman Ijaz Ahmed. Shafiuddin to Ijaz. And he's bowling. Bangladesh supporters go crazy as they strike the 2nd wicket. Ijaz looking to cut that one, getting the bottom edge onto his stumps, and that's 2 wickets down in the 2nd over. Pakistan 7 for 2.
Wow, what a blow this is. This is going to be something of a real revelation. If they get another couple of wickets, Pakistan in all sorts of trouble.
Incoming batsman Inziman Ul-Haq. Oh, lovely shot. Short and wide. And Inziman's cracked that one for 4. Shafiuddin to Anwar. It's going to be a run out here. Yes, and he's out. Naimul Rahman, good piece of fielding there at mid-wicket. They've lost their third wicket. We're in the 8th over. Saeed Anwar has been run out. And that's a blow for Pakistan.
This is terrible running by Inzamam. He really didn't respond. It's Saeed Anwar's call. He's running to the danger end. The fielder picking it up would have thrown it straight at the bowler's end. Inzi has refused to move, and he's been involved in a lot of run-outs, and Saeed Anwar just caught short. He's run a 1 all on his own, and yet he just hasn't made it. So the third wicket down, 26 for 3.
The new batsman, Salim Malik.
Mahmood now, that's got to be very close. So close it's out. Inzamam has gone, and Bangladesh are completely on top of Pakistan.
Here's the ball, and Inzamam going back, trying to whip it through mid-wicket, and really that's plumb LBW. Ecstatic Bangladesh.
Time for a chat, time for a serious talk. Salim is joined by the new batsman, Azhar Mahmood, and his side is reeling at 29 for 4.
Next stump there.
Khalid Mahmood now to Azhar Mahmood. Lovely stroke.
Great shot by Azhar. Now, he is Pakistan's brightest young player. He scored 3 centuries against South Africa, and each time when Pakistan were in a lot of trouble.
Mahmood to Salim Malik. Oh, big shout, and the finger's gone up. Darrell Hare has given him out. Khalid Mahmood has struck for the 3rd time. Pakistan are on the rack. They're 42 for 5.
Well, that did not look a very good decision to me. He was right on the front foot. Well, actually, you could just see the off stump, but I guess the umpire had a better sight there.
Cometh the hour, cometh the man. The captain is in. Wasim Akram, and all of Pakistan wants the captain to do a job. Khalid Mahmood to Wasim Akram. Down the pitch goes the captain. Well, that's the captain's answer. Is it the formula that will get them out of this mess? Was it 4 or 6?
Well, this is where Wasim is good at, on the offensive. Very nicely timed straight drive. That looks 6 runs to me.
Amir Rashid to Mahmood. And a flashing drive by Mahmood over extra cover. 4 runs. Pressure mounting on these 2 batsmen. Rashid to Akram. Akram drives, lovely shot. That will do his confidence a lot of good. Through extra cover, 4 runs. Feet to Akram. Yes, oh, that was a chance.
Rafiq deserved a wicket here. He's done him in flight. Wasim Akram looking for the big drive, and he's just chipped it back. I don't think Rafiq was expecting that.
Minazul to Wasim. Aminul Islam. Oh, there's a problem here. That is awful for Pakistan. The bat has gone down from the captain. He is completely disgusted, either with himself, the situation, whatever it is. But the scoreboard will tell him that Pakistan has lost their 6th wicket. The captain stays, and it's Azhar Mahmood who goes for 29. Aminul Islam, captain of Bangladesh, the fielder.
Well, excellent fielding by Bangladesh, and look at this dive. Really, that's a great piece of fielding, and a very good throw. Kept his head, and a very comfortable run out. In fact, Azhar did not even try to get back, and this is all happening due to the immense pressure put on by the Bangladeshi team on Pakistan.
So in comes Moin Khan at 8 for Pakistan. Min Hazul to Wasim Akram on 29. Oh, it's in the air, it's going to be a catch, it's going to be out, it is out. Sharia takes the catch. Pakistan have lost their captain. There is pandemonium here at Northampton. Is that the beginning of the end?
Well, a great joy for Bangladesh. It's the wicket they wanted, and they've got Wasim Akram. There's Wasim Akram walking out. Now he's tried to sweep it. He timed it well, but that's a long, long boundary and a very well judged catch. That's the end of Wasim Akram, and Pakistan now in serious trouble.
Saqlain Mushtaq in at 9. Min Hazul to Moin Khan.
Nicely turned by Moin. Great wrist play. Just angled the bat, turn of the wrist. The vacant area of third man for 4 runs.
Min Hazul to Saqlain. Good single here. Ooh. Very close indeed.
Khalid Mahmood, he's picked this up and he's not that far away, only just missed. Saqlain's not even in the picture, he would have been run out by yards.
Rahman to Moin Khan. And he's hit this one back with a square, he's going to be out and he's out. Yes, it looks all over for Pakistan now, Moin Khan.
And this is the man that they wanted, and aren't they delighted? Moin Khan likes to get it over cover, gave himself plenty of room to do it, struck it really well, but that is such a long boundary, and Mirab has judged that to perfection, taken it on the chest. Isn't he delighted? He's got every right to be as well. Bangladesh are in sight of a really historic win. Moin Khan out for 18, 124 for 8.
The incoming batsman, Waqar Younis. He goes for the big one. He gets it over mid-wicket. It's running up to the boundary. 4 runs.
And this one's in the air and over the top. Stroke of authority at last for Pakistan. They've got an awful lot to do. There'll have to be a lot more of those. Rafiq to Waqar Younis.
Rafiq tempting Pakistan with a bit of spin.
He's bowled in, giving himself plenty of room, and the middle stump goes back. Rafiq has struck. Full delivery. Would have been hard to put away under any circumstances, but moving away to leg, Waqar Younis has paid the price. 160 for 9. And the last right's about to be delivered. Look at this, just trying to give himself lots of room. And away he goes, back to the pavilion.
Yorked himself, really.
New batsman is Shoaib Akhtar, number 11 for Pakistan. Rahman is the bowler from the football stand-in. Good looking shot. Could be a chance of a run out. There's going to be a little peel here, and he's calling for the third umpire, and there's absolute chaos here. There is absolute chaos. People coming from everywhere, and the game is not over yet.
Well, it could be over if the third umpire says yes to this. But as far as the crowd is concerned, they think it's all over.
The police are helpless. Absolutely helpless. Everybody has been engulfed. It'll take a few minutes here to A, find out whether he's run out, and B, if he's not, to get the game underway again.
Well, the crowd has obviously decided that it's over, Barry. Poor Saqlain. He's all bemused there.
Well, let's have a look and see if this is run out. Shoaib plays a pretty good shot here. Good piece of fielding. Up quickly, assesses the situation, and is this in or out? He's gone, it is over.
Well, the crowd was right, that's out.
Pakistan all out for 161 in the 45th over. And look at the jubilation there. There'll be some celebrations tonight, and it's well merited and well deserved. They've outplayed Pakistan, one of the favourites for the World Cup, and the scenes are extraordinary in Northampton.
Well, 7 for 2, 42 for 5. What did happen to the Pakistan top order? Even Inzamam cast adrift without reaching double figures. A nominal recovery further down, but a rather desultory performance. Mahmood with 3 for 31 was the pick of the Bangladesh bowlers, but everybody chipped in, and it was a marvellous all-round team performance that will doubtless have them celebrating late into the night, especially in London's East End, where there's such a huge Bangladeshi population. They're still partying now, I'm sure. And we keep talking about a carnival. That's what we meant, surely. A great occasion. Mahmood was the star turn for Bangladesh, as you can see. And so, just to confirm that despite all that, Pakistan do top the table, and they go through, along with Australia and New Zealand. The West Indies, Sri Lanka and England all will be missing from the second stage. Can you believe it?
Aminul Islam, captain of Bangladesh, what does this victory mean to you?
This is a great victory for us. This will help us definitely for the test status and development in cricket in Bangladesh. Pakistan is one of the best teams in the world, no doubt about it. When we came here, we had a plan to beat Scotland and, if possible, give them a good fight to other giant nations. So it's a very good victory for us for the future of our cricket.
Is the mood in the dressing room that there's one bad day out of the way?
Yeah, so I think the boys are a little down at the moment, but that's what exactly we told them, one bad day, and hopefully the bad day, whatever we had during the World Cup, it's over now.
Well, as we